Hello, today we want to know if a word can get reversed and keep its meaning. So here we are looking at the first draft of our code. Notice that we include the library IOStream because we need the functions cin and cout. Cin reads an entry, cout writes an exit. So we've got hashtag include IOStream, we've got hashtag include string because we are going to use strings. We also have hashtag include cmath because we need the function sale. So the function sale is, for instance, if you have 3.5, sale of 3.5 is equal to 4. So it's the integer that is above or equal to the float that we have. Just above, like the smallest integer that is just above the float that we have. So you can see a line that writes cout hello world. I just forgot to delete this sentence. It's just this way the IDE shows you that it works. Alright. So then, if you look on the right, you see stdin. You see there are 3 words. These are words that I have chosen. So now if we go back on the left side, we can see that we are doing a for loop from I is equal to 0 to I is strictly lower than 3. Why? Because we have in the entry 3 words. So we create a string that we call str, and we get in the string thanks to cin. Then we print out this string using cout. We don't need to print it out, but that is just something I do to get some clarity about my code. Now, to know if a word can be reversed, we can check, for instance, is the first letter equal to the last letter? Is the second letter equal to the last minus 1 letter? And so on. And you actually realize that you need to do this only up until the half of the word. So we wonder what is the length of the word. That's why we have string.length. And then we say up like a barrier that is sale of length divided by 2. So that is what we are saying, is that we just go to the half of the size of the word. And this half is equal to sale of length divided by 2. Make sure everything is in double here, because at some point I had written integer len is equal to str.length, and then it wasn't working because the sale of 3 is equal to 3 and the sale of 4 is equal to 4. So if you have the length is equal to 3.5 but you say it's an integer, you might have mistakes in your code. So that's the first part. Now let us see the second this other screenshot that I've done of my code. So on the left side there is the main, int main. So we use a for loop that goes from I equal to 0 to I strictly lower than 3. That is what we have just seen. And now we are adding to a code a Boolean answer that we set equal to true. So then you have the len on the left side of our code. We have the up, which we have just seen. Now we do a for loop. which goes from I is equal to 0 all the way to I is strictly lower than up. And we say if the string at index I is equal to the string at index length minus I minus 1, then cout matches. You don't need to see out anything, it's just for you to understand your code. That is why I have commented it out here. Else, if it's not the case that the string at index I is equal to the string at index length minus 1 minus I, we write answer equal false. Now we go out of this for loop, and so if we have answer equal false, cout string is not no reversal here for this string. Else, so if the answer is equal to true, if we haven't touched the boolean, which we had set equal to true from the beginning, then you can cout the string can get. The string keeps its meaning.